Hello, welcome to Magnolia. Today I wanted to talk a little bit more about what happens when you fast. We don't just fast for weight loss reasons, but there are health benefits to that, and they occur because of certain reasons. So as I explained in the previous video, you have a fat burner and a sugar burner state. The majority of people live in a sugar burner state. They get out of bed, they immediately have some sort of sugar, and it immediately gives them energy. Their body burns on that for an hour or two, and then they go seek more. And then they do the same on a repetitive basis all day long. The only time they're even partially fasting is when they sleep. And then some people get up in the night and have midnight snacks. And the whole reason is their body is constantly saying, I need energy. I need energy. So if you withdraw that energy source, then your body has to say to itself, I need to find energy. So the first part of the process is after about 12 hours, depending upon your health, not everybody is able to do this. There are tests that can tell if you have ketones in your bloodstream or not, but it's called ketosis. And ketosis is when your body, your brain says, I need to find some energy because I might die. And so it kind of panics, and so it begins to burn its reserves so that it can find energy. In other words, go out and find food. Whether you're hunting for it or whether you're going to the store, you have this peak of energy. It helps you not feel so sluggish. Ketosis can take a while to get into if your body has been backed up for so long by just constantly being fed energy. But once you're in ketosis, you have an energy boost and you're wide awake and you're able to go out and find your food. That's about 12 hours to 16. Now somewhere around 14 to 18, you're supposed to go into autophagy. And again, the unhealthier you are, the longer you have to fast to get into these. But as you do them, the time to get into them takes less and less and less. So that you can kick into ketosis at 12 hours and you can kick into autophagy at 16 hours. Well, we talked about ketosis, now we're going to talk about autophagy. Now autophagy is when your body says, okay, I have these poisons in me, I've now started to burn all of this fat, and now I need to get rid of this stuff that I've begun to find that has basically been covered up by me constantly laying around in a high energy state or a high sugar state. And so when your body goes into autophagy, it starts to attack those cells that are trash because now it needs to dispose of them. And it gets energy from that and disposes of the forever chemicals, the things that are terrible in our bloodstream and in our bodies and stored in our fat, and it gets rid of them and disposes of them. So it's the next step in your body actually looking for more energy. And so it's called autophagy. And autophagy is the most important part for longevity, for healing your organs, for healing your eyesight, your ears, your hearing, It can improve a tremendous amount of your bodily functions. It can cleanse the liver, can reduce fatty liver, it can help clean out the gallbladder. And so this is stuff that's very important to the body because it's basically doing a factory reset. And it's doing a factory reset just so that it can live, because it's losing energy. So what you want to do, and what we believe in intermittent fasting here, is that you do it, start with your easiest you can. Start with just an 8-hour fast, don't eat for 8 hours, then try to move it to 12, try to move it to 14, try to move it to 16, then eat in the rest of that window, and try to reduce those high energy components of your diet. You still need fats, you still need proteins, and most people still need some carbs. You can go low carb or no carb, but most of the time people can get by with some carbs. But we usually eat mostly carbs. And so we're always in that high energy state. So work your way up to hopefully a 16-8. Do that 1 day a week for a month. And then maybe try 2 days a week for a month. And then maybe do 2 days and then intermittent every other week, do an 18-6. Or even a 24-hour water fast, which is how you really get into autophagy. Every time you fast, if you get into a lifestyle fasting, it gets easier and easier and easier because your body adapts. Just like if you were to run 100 yards every day and you do it 4 times in a row, it gets easier every day. It's terribly hard in the beginning, but your body adapts. And so you kind of keep your body off balance a little bit by mixing up the intermittent fasting. Now there are 36-hour water fasts, 72-hour water fast, and so on and so forth. I hope to talk about in another video because I'm currently in what would be the 6th day of my 40-day no food fast. That doesn't mean I'm not taking in some nutrients, I'm just not eating any food at all. And I may explain that a little bit as we go, but I'm on day 6 and I'm on the upside now. I'm in ketosis almost all the time. And I do come in and out of it, and I get to a point at this place where you feel it. It energizes you so much. But we're talking about intermittent fasting. What I'm doing for faith and spiritual reasons, because of my belief in Jesus Christ. And so that's kind of my own spiritual journey. But intermittent fasting, you can do for immense health benefits, to live longer, to live healthier, to reduce disease, pre-disease, and you can actually find yourself in a healthier state, supporting those body systems that need healing. So don't forget to check out magnoliahealth.store if you want a health assessment and health consult. You come in for a health consult or assessment. We talk about your lifestyle changes. We use different modalities to see what your body needs support in. That may be vitamins, minerals, supplements, and we're here to help you, empower you, and help you elevate your health to a new level. That's what we want to do here. Okay? So thank you very much.